My goal here is simple. Funner for everyone.
Hey, Jane, you having fun?
Woo!
Is that legal?
Because around here, funner is a state of mind.
What is going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in, doing a little Lakers Talk Daily on this Monday. Laker fans, unfortunately, Lake Show one game from being eliminated and being completely out of the playoffs. So tonight could be it, Laker fans. This could be it for the Los Angeles Lakers 2022-2023 season. So we'll obviously see how things break down here. I got a couple quick announcements I want to get into. A few topics that I have. Number one, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not subscribed yet. We're putting up daily content. I got Lakers content. Clinton Yates, Greg Bergman, they're putting up some Dodger Blue content, so Dodgers content. We're live streaming a lot of our shows. So if you don't mind subscribing, we'd appreciate it. A quick shout out here. Find your funner state of mind with a visit to Harrah's Resort SoCal. It's 2 hours away from downtown LA. They're a proud partner of Lakers Talk Daily. Voted best resort in Funner, California. From dining to unwinding, you'll find fun around every corner. Just go to the website, harrissocal.com, harrissocal.com. Okay, Laker fans. Game 3. I'll just spend a quick second on what happened on Saturday and then why the Lakers are in the position that they're in. You know what's crazy, Laker fans, is I would have thought the Denver Nuggets, I had somebody hit me up over the weekend and say, hey, now do you respect the Denver Nuggets? Because I kept talking about how I don't want to give them the benefit of the doubt until they get to the NBA Finals or win an NBA Finals. And in all 3 games, they've had moments where they had to finish off the game. That maybe it's lack of experience, or maybe the moment's too big for them, or maybe in crunch time they're starting to choke. Even if that's happened in some of these games, because it did, the way the Lakers stormed back in Game 1, they cut it down to a one-possession game in Game 2. Game 3 is a different story. We'll talk about that in a second. But they've been the better team at the end of games. They look like the team that's more experienced. They look like the team that's been there and that's done that. Jamal Murray and Jokic look like they won a championship in 2020, or that they have the history of being in positions like this in the past and coming through. So for me, what stood out the most against Denver, yes, there's individual performances. They're all that. Jamal Murray's been unbelievable. Nikola Jokic, 15 points in the fourth quarter in Game 3. Jamal Murray, 30 points in the first half of Game 3. They've all had their moments. The stars have had their moments, but the way they have closed out games and are 3-0, that to me is what stood out the most. There has not been a collapse. There has not been choking. There has not been any of that. They have been the ones that have actually thrived is a little bit too dramatic, but they thrived in Game 3. The other 2 games, a little bit more survival mode, but they won, and that's all that matters. So that's why the Lakers find themselves down 0-3. As far as Game 4 tonight, look, I know no team has ever come back from 0-3, and I'm not here to tell you that the Lakers are going to come back from 0-3, but what I can tell you is just send it back to Denver. That's it. That should be the goal. Nothing else. Just send it back to Denver. And then whatever happens from there, happens from there. If they are going to send it back to Denver, I know one thing, which I've been harping on here the last couple of days. D'Angelo Russell has just really hurt the Lakers. That's the best way to put it. And for those who are asking, well, why does Darvin Ham keep giving him playing time? He's giving him playing time because he kind of has no choice here. They need another scorer. They need another weapon. And that weapon's supposed to be D'Angelo Russell. He's been so bad against the Denver Nuggets. Really got punked against the Denver Nuggets. Bruce Brown calling him out, telling him early on, yeah, we're going right after D'Lo. So he's been a liability on the defensive side, but he's also been a liability on the offensive side. So I think that obviously that combination has been just, it's been devastating for the Lakers. D'Lo's got to have a game. He has to. LeBron and Anthony Davis are always gonna. I could complain about them as well. I think AD had 2 points and 2 rebounds in the fourth quarter. Bron continues to miss his threes. I could complain about that, but D'Lo, when you traded for him, was supposed to be your third best player. He's about the 6th, 7th most reliable player on this Lakers team right now. Rui's more reliable, plus he gives you stuff on the defensive side. Austin Reeves, we don't even need to talk about. He's a 3rd best player on this team. I can make a case Dennis Schroeder, his minutes are more important. The problem is Schroeder can't go off for 18, 19 points. I guess he can, but the likelihood of that happening is not very great. D'Lo is at least supposed to provide that for the Lakers, and he has not done that. So, Laker fans, as we get ready for tonight, like I mentioned, just send it back to Denver. That's all you're looking to do. I think the way, the Denver role players have been more consistent over the Laker role players, but D'Lo's got to have a good game, and if he doesn't, what a taste that will feel in a lot of Laker fans. In their mouths, that's how the season ends, and D'Lo does what he did. And, oh, by the way, he's a free agent coming up here. So still got a lot that we got to figure out here, and certainly for the Lakers tonight. A lot of pressure on D'Angelo Russell. Okay, another proud partner here of Lakers Talk Daily, Power Pro Plumbing, Heating, and Air. PowerProPlumbing.com is the website. I mentioned this last week. I got a chance to go to games 1 and 2 in Denver. And that's because Power Pro, my relationship with them, Raul Rodriguez, who's the owner of the company, has been just a magnificent partner / friend for a long time. And I know you might not need their services today or tomorrow, but anytime HVAC, you got an issue with your heating or your air conditioner or heater, Power Pro Plumbing. And if you got obviously plumbing issues, PowerProPlumbing.com. Celebrating 20 years in the industry. They're great people, great service, great attitude. They got core values, and they're the best in the industry. So we appreciate their partnership here on Lakers Talk Daily. Okay, Laker fans, I'll be back tomorrow, one way or the other. Whatever happens, I'll come back tomorrow, and we'll see if the Lakers have forced a Game 5 or if the season's a wrap. Hopefully there's a Game 5 coming up on Wednesday. All right, Laker fans, we'll get with you guys soon. Appreciate it. Thank you for being a part of the show.